Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her opponents, first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
A fatal four-way is a tough match on its own, but tonight we'll have some of WWE's top flight talent taking part in this one. We see Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, and Zelina Vega.
And there is the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this, but at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner. Man. Watch out!
Running Bulldog.
Cranking the arm.
And a kick. Oh, continued punishment.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
The cover, shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up after one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam.
Wow, look at that agility. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Belair to build upon.
Oh, reversal catches Bianca.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. You gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Can she score the pin? But then to Sky. That could have been it right there. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fire.
Here's a cover.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
That was with the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Drop toe hold.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Laying out for the power slam. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Shoulder into the midsection. Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press, and now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection.
Going for the run.
The fallaway slam.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Getting set up for something in the corner. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
First on the top rope. Here it is.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Things not going how she'd like.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Taking a nap.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
fatal four-way, here is our winner.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley carries herself with such confidence.
Yeah, more like arrogance, always yelling about how great she is.
Yeah, and it's usually me that she's yelling at.
Oh, Cole, she's simply speaking her truth. Bayley knows how good she is and acts appropriately. Everybody's excited for Bayley to compete here tonight. Well, except for Cole.
I love seeing her compete. I just can't stand it when she talks. Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now, she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And her opponents, first, representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Well, you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
She's won the women's tag team titles. She's competed at WrestleMania. And you know what? It's kind of nice to see Tamina finally getting her flowers.
Well, Tamina strikes me as the kind of woman who will take those flowers and smash you over the head with them.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
With these three superstars, it's going to be interesting to see where this triple threat matchup goes. In this one, we have Bayley, Michin, and Tamina.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second pump, quickly, the cover!
Just gets the shoulder up.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, man.
Pulling him back.
A sound suplex.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? On the top.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. What a clothesline.
Corey, the tide of a triple threat match can change at any moment. How would you suggest a competitor keep from being overwhelmed when that happens?
I don't even know if that's completely possible, Cole. However, one should take advantage of the inherent no disqualification, no countout aspect of a triple threat match. Some might call it taking a shortcut, but if it's legal, I don't see why you'd avoid doing it.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Goes up, must come down.
Double flapjack. A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last? Ooh, stinging kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that. Back into the ring. Just lit him up with that sequence. And did you hear the impact of that?
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Trying to slip out. She did it.
What a drop kick. The better part of valor.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
Placing them into the corner. Oh, wow.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. She flips it back on her. Return fire from Michin.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
German suplex. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Michin just...
Her shoulders are down. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Wow. Michin sidesteps out of that.
Toss to the outside. And their night's about to get worse. Drop kick finds the mark. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Uh-oh. That unraveled on Michin. She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they're showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Ooh.
Ah, knee left.
Big drop of the leg.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Ouch. And an elbow drop, too?
And Bayley connected nicely there. Jumping face buster.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, and here's a cover. She kicks out in one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Down to Otis. And a double axe handle smash.
She's pushed into the corner.
Michin telling her opponent to bring it.
Ooh. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
And Bayley taking the brunt of it then.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Amazing.
Belly to belly.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Evading offense. She was clearly waiting for that.
The temple's being made a target.
To the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Oh, Buster.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. An elusive Bayley there.
Double axe handle. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, right to the chest. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
Bayley is determined right now.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attaching covers for the pin. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face. Boom! This could do it! And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner,
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
Britain's most beautiful import sent to us in a pair. Yes, boy!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Elton Prince, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Kit Morrison, Elton Prince, two exceptional in-ring talents with exceptionally inflated egos.
Jealousy is not a good color on you, Saxton. How kind of them, allowing the WWE Universe to bask in their wonderfulness.
Well, I have to admit, they're as dangerous as they are flamboyant. Pretty much like their name says.
Here comes Angel and Humberto.
Fighting for their family name, and the ladies love it.
And his opponent, accompanied by Humberto, representing Los Lotharios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel Garza.
The Latin lovers, Los Lotharios, now trying to prove they can be lovers and fighters.
A pair of high-flying heartbreakers. Now they know how to get it done in the ring and save the partying for later.
And they're hoping to have a lot to celebrate tonight.
Los Lotharios are hoping for a quick win here so they can hurry back to all their adoring fans.
Don't hold your breath, ladies.
We'll kick things off with Angel, a real heartthrob here in WWE.
That he is, but every rose has its thorn, Cole. Angel's one of the heirs to the Garza wrestling dynasty. He's got more natural talent and competitive fire in his little finger than most superstars do in their entire body.
As long as he keeps his pants on, I'm inclined to agree.
And we'll see if he's ready to take on the cocky and flamboyant Kit Wilson, who has a real way of getting under his opponent's skin.
Some people just can't appreciate a unique superstar like Kit, Saxton, but he has what it takes in the ring, which means he can be as cocky and flamboyant as he likes.
Up and down, what a slam.
Really just laying it in.
Drop.
Piercing.
Climbing to the top rope. He's heading to the floor.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Down to own it, and a double axe handle smash.
And we know Angel has a lot of natural ability. What do you think his surest path to victory is?
Ignore the blondes in row 2 and lean into that natural ability. Angel comes from wrestling royalty and has a wealth of knowledge few opponents can match. Angel should trust that there's not a lot he can't find an answer for.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
The ref still counting, might be a count out. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Well, that's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch. What a unique submission. Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
And will this be it? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Set him up. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both men down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Pivotal point in the matchup, and the manager wants to let his presence be known.
What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Get him out of here. Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Look at this.
Somersault plancha.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Has the arms hooked, has their opponent up.
Butterfly pile driver.
And a very impressive maneuver from Angel.
The Garza instinct jumping out. I'd say he's earned a smooch or two with that one.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin. How'd he do that?
Legs caught. Big clothesline. Spear.
The uniqueness of Kit Wilson on full display.
Showing off, but also showing out. Really had less than a second to stay alive there. You can see Wilson's eyes taking aim.
Oh, double face buster.
Kit can end this now.
Yes, Kit wins it.
Here is your winner, Kit Wilson.
You got to wonder how much of this loss can get blamed on that melee earlier on.
I don't think there's any question it was a major factor. A lot of extra damage got dealt out there.
Well, they certainly seem very pleased with themselves.
And they should be, coming out on top in what turned out to be a hard-fought match. Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else as glorious.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
A man who is never lacking in confidence, nor should he.
Yeah, it's easy to tell that Robert Roode competes at the absolute top level, both mentally and physically, each and every night. Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions. And this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Already has an ego way beyond his years. And it's getting stronger by the day.
I'll give Theory his due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
But can he stay at those heights? Or will he crash back down to earth?
There's no shortage of ego when it comes to Austin Theory.
I would say that Theory has earned every ounce of ego he has, Cole. The man has already exceeded many superstars at a very, very young age. That kind of success warrants some bragging rights.
Well, I don't deny he does back up his words in the ring.
And then you've got the decorated superstar Robert Roode, known to use every vicious trick you can think of in the ring. Roode will...
This could do it. And a kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
I'm not...
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Right in the solar plexus. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Ooh.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Roode gets fended off. Achilles lock.
This is going to be devastating. Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
To give the devil his due, I'll admit that Austin Theory is quite the impressive in-ring talent, especially for his age. But Corey, I have to imagine that his relative lack of experience could potentially cause him some problems in the long run here.
Now, you actually got a point, Cole. Theory's a standout talent for...
He can do it here. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Piercing the throat.
This could be it. Cover. There ain't a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Vicious knee drop.
chest. And up the turnbuckles we go.
Taking flight.
Boom! Boom!
What are we going to see from Theory?
From way up. Boom! Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Measuring.
Oh, face stop.
The cockiness of Theory on full display. Oh, a stiff boot to the face.
And now this is the right move. Get out of Dodge and collect yourself.
And this match will head back to the ring. Clothesline. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And he goes for the pin. Kick out, close to 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He has him right where he wants him.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
He takes control.
Theory resorting to some mind games now.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
A blow to the back of the neck. And now Rude has all gears in motion.
And that's called using your in-ring IQ to get the job done against Theory. Foul?
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Into the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
The way these superstars have been clashing over the past couple of weeks, there's been this feeling that something is coming.
Who knows, Cole? These competitors don't see eye to eye, and that's definitely created friction as of late. But who's to say where that friction takes them?
Into the neck. Here he goes for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Attack after attack is smothering Robert.
Rude needs to find a spark.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
This could be big. Going up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
How? How?
Theory is firing up, no doubt about it. Evades their offense. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Austin with an explosive sequence here.
Looking at a fired up Austin Theory. Kick to the gut. Glorious DDT.
Will Rude take advantage?
He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What could Rude be looking for?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Theory's been at the brink a few times, but still fights on.
Rude might be dangerously close to being put away.
Had that one scouted. Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
From the top. Elbow drop. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Robert Roode is full of confidence now, and he's letting the WWE fans know it.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Whip back into the ring. Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Shoulders down. Oh, and he got him. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
How is that not 3? Hazardous position as Theory gains his footing.
This DDT.
Glorious DDT.
That could ground Theory for good.
Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
Time to hit the
celebrating
shower.
and... Oh, yeah, come on now.
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here to send all the way to the outside. Thank goodness. Noble display.
It's fight night!
Three men born and bred to throw down.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Celtic Warrior Sheamus at a combined weight of 458 pounds. Ridge Holland and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
Ridge Holland, Sheamus, Butch, 3 men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These 3 will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Night is officially underway. Things are about to get just too sweet.
The OC is here and ready to have each other's backs.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the FCW Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
The most dominant club in the world.
Marching towards the pinnacle of their collective careers.
Scanning the scene in the ring tonight, and the OC is looking to start up a fight.
There's no escape, and that's for sure. Always looking for war.
That's the bell, and the OC is here, set for action. There are really no egos in the OC, guys. They love to fight and then have a good time outside the ring.
That's what happens when you spend as much time making money and making towns as these dudes have, Cole. All that matters after that is the company you keep, and the OC knows that all too well.
A very tight-knit crew. You have to admire that.
And the Brawling Brutes are absolutely here looking for a fight, because as you would say, Cole, it's fight night. They're ready to bruise and they're ready to batter. They're ready for a brawl.
That is the Brutes' way, and they love it.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
He eludes the contact.
Step up Enziguri. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Yeah, Gallows' old school mentality challenge there.
Butch held nothing back with that maneuver.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Oh, Enziguri.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Here we go.
Oh my, apron senton.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring, there is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Step up Enziguri. And focusing on the crowd now shows us just what Butch thinks of his opponent.
Able to get there in time.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Big forearm.
Real European uppercut.
Boom, Butch with a timely counter. Placed in the corner.
In full control here, face first.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Right across the top rope.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
And Carl must have been thinking more about his check than this match during that one. Counters. Boom, what a right.
Tag made. Oh, man. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Jarring impact. He's tagging out.
Vicious right forearm.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. Planning on what to do next.
Ooh,
He's got him down. Is this it? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's still in this.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Butch. Oh, this is interesting.
Butch with the X-Plex.
amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight. Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Ooh! Tag. What do they have in mind here? Bro kick. Will that close Luke out? Cover.
And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Ridge Holland and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
A rowdy and raucous win for the Brawling Brutes tonight.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
We are in the midst of an instantly intimidating presence.
No one knows what to make of him.
The dangerous mystique of Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt is as twisted and demented as they come.
With Bray Wyatt, you can only expect the unexpected.
A chill hangs in the air.
Well, this man is 6'3", 275 pounds of pure power.
Perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
This is how you make an entrance, carrying yourself with the utmost poise and pride.
Lashley holds himself to the highest standards. It's propelled him to multiple world titles and main events.
He has kicked down the door of Bray Wyatt, but now we find out if he's truly ready for the battle.
This should be an interesting match. Bray Wyatt is a warped, twisted man and a lover of mind games, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, you never quite know which way is up or down when it comes to Wyatt, and that's how he likes it. His mind, it's like an abstract drawing.
I was going to say like a labyrinth, but I understand your point, Byron. If Wyatt has his way, this match will be more psychological warfare than anything else.
I hope they're not getting paid by the hour, because the almighty Bobby Lashley is the kind of opponent that turns any match into a good old-fashioned squash.
Oh yeah, Lashley is a true freak athlete with that rare capability to take control of a match in a single second. There aren't many superstars who can put up a fight against him.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Big forearm. What are they going to do here? Oh my God, no.
This could do it. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Momentum's with Bray now.
But Lashley always has the power to fight back in.
He thinks he has it. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. top rope. Here we go. Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. He's got the answer for that one.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Boom! Summon the sister. Wyatt taking pride in his handiwork.
More like taking glee, but you can't deny the effectiveness.
Bullseye!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. German! Just pure dominance. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Spear! Is it enough to overcome Bray? Cover! 2!
And he's still in the game.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
Lashley's at a loss for words. He doesn't often allow anyone to get up after that. And again! Put her in position now.
Right across the throat. Look at Lashley.
Perfect time to attack when his guard...
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Bray may have sealed things up.
2 count? What, only 2?
The Almighty's proving to be just that. Lashley's wealth of endurance kicked in there.
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment. Oh, an overhand punch.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And again! Setting up for something here. An uncanny showing of power. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Soaring.
Oh, huge impact.
That's gotta be it.
The kick out of only one. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. I don't know how these men keep going.
You gotta be close to running on empty by now. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
And Lashley is carefully calculating every movement. Cinching in the hurt lock.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Oh, does he have him here? Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. And now thrown back into the ring.
Big boot!
And Lashley on the receiving end of another stiff blow there.
Yeah, Lashley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
repeated waistlock takedowns. Big forearm.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Lashley caught by surprise. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Compromised position here. Oh, here's the cover for the win.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
This loss may have fractured Bray Wyatt's psyche further.
Bray Wyatt has to be frustrated, maybe even enraged by this result.
Yeah, and I think this has only made him more dangerous.
Here comes the double champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the NXT champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Corey, why aren't you clapping?
Because I cannot stand this. This is ridiculous. Like someone threw up unicorn glitter all over WWE.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're a Debbie Downer. Get it, Big E.
Nice to see you've been studying your third grade book of insults, Byron Saxton.
The powerhouse Big E set for competition here tonight.
Powerhouse might just be an understatement, Cole. I mean, talk about a superstar who really knows how to use his power and strength to his advantage and to his opponent's detriment. You get in Big E's grasp, and it's pretty much all she wrote.
The explosive, dominant Big E, ready for action. Here he goes for the win. No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Going to be woozy after that impact. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This match grinded him down a little. Crank in the head. And now Big E is under immense pressure.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Clothesline.
Moved at the right time.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Big E on the receiving end.
Fought off with an elbow.
Big E never ceases to impress when he steps into the ring. Truly an impressive combination of power and agility. Corey, how do you prepare for a hybrid athlete like Big E?
Well, other than saying your prayers and hoping he doesn't toss you into the cheap seats, I'd say the best way to prepare for Big E is to enact a plan where he can't use his considerable power. If you're in the ring with Big E, you need to cut him off with a pass. Keep the big man from getting on
Into the cover. drop kick out there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Elbow drop.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Taking his time.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reached.
That just happened. Big E's completely out of it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
Too bad, loser. I guess Big E doesn't rock, does he, gentlemen? Maybe some other time.
Now pacing in the ring, ready to go.
Their opponent making their entrance inside the... Whoa!
This superstar could not wait for the bell to get their hands on their opponent. This thing is personal.
So much bad blood between these two.
Well, clearly, the advantage goes to the one who initiated the attack.
Well, thankfully, the official able to get things under control, and this superstar is going to go at it despite the attack.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Ouch! Big time knee, lariat combo.
He catches Knight with a counter. Wrestling, and the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Not allowing that to go on any longer. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Knight scales all the way up to the top.
From the top, bam! Up high. Double axe handle.
We often talk about the smash mouth style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral here?
Athleticism's great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple, in-your-face offensive style. That's what's going to work for LA Knight in this match.
Boom! And a big boot.
Oh, man. And guys, I see blood on the face of Styles.
And he's able to counter.
Doing whatever it takes.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
And a reversal by LA Knight. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker. Cover. Shoulders are down. And he manages to kick out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
The clothesline.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Up on the top rope in all kinds of trouble. Here comes his opponent. What a leap! Hooks the arm.
My goodness, where do you think he picked that one up?
That's what makes Knight so special, that knowledge he possesses. Knight has his shot lined up. LA Knight kick to the gut.
Blood force trauma.
LA.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Near fall.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Neck breaker. He's looking a little off balance.
And as expected, phenomenal offense from AJ Styles. Nasty sidewalk slam.
AJ Styles. Knee drop.
Good golly, what a knee.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. From the ropes.
Blockbuster. AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles, here's a cover. Could be it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped.
Styles clash.
Is it enough to put Knight away?
Somehow he kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? For the win. Fights the shoulder up in 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Playing possum.
Whoa.
Playing possum. He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee. Drop kick.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
So much damage inflicted.
Turning the tables there. And he gets set back into the ring. Caught with the boot. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Styles a step ahead.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
DDT.
Styles digging deep in himself to hand out more damage.
A vulnerable-looking LA Knight here.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from Knight. Knight about to end this fight.
It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier. But you're right. Victory is theirs.
And I'm wondering if that attack earlier is going to have a lingering effect beyond just this match.
That's entirely possible. Lasting damage might have been incurred there.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Lexington, Ohio. Weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
Few men in WWE can match this guy when it comes to pure wrestling.
Except maybe his brother.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed. The Enforcer, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
A man of very few words, Solo prefers to let his fists do all the talking.
You talk about intimidation factor. Solo has this entire arena feeling uneasy right now.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
We kick things off with Brutus Creed, just a mountain of a man with a mean streak a mile wide.
The only thing more dangerous than Brutus with his brother is Brutus by himself. This man has all the speed and skill of an amateur wrestler and the aggression of a sports entertainer. There are big things in his future.
Definitely one to watch is Brutus. We'll see how he fares this evening.
And he is facing the street champion of the island, Solo Sikoa, which is basically a nightmare come to life.
He's the Enforcer, a mercenary. As we have seen over and over again, when you find yourself at the mercy of Solo Sikoa, just know there simply won't be any.
Simple waist lock.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Big forearm.
Oh my gosh!
In the face. Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Wicked clothesline.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Still knocked out.
Again.
showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Corey, we've seen Solo succumb. Cover! There's two!
He thought he had it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Caught in a bad position here. Ooh, right to the throat. And it's going to be hard for Creed to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Got to find a way to get out of this. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Caught with a lariat. He could pin his opponent right here. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, look at the knees.
Just endless knee strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
Now Solo needs to end this.
The vendetta between these superstars has become...
Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Brutus Creed suffering the loss in this one.
Oh yes, the enforcer stayed locked on his target and finished the job.